fragrance haul that smell expensive, almost like niche fragrances. Number 10, Bentley Intense. Found it for $40. If you want to smell like this cheaper, this is boozy leather rum with a focus on this rum cognac note. It is so delicious. Maybe even a splash of vanilla in there. Smell like this cheaper, get Bentley, man. It's like $20, $15 cheaper. It's the exact same smell, just lighter, not as strong. Next up, I found something that smells like Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo, which is like discontinued, $500. And it is called Rocha Man 2018 edition. Vanillas, resins, deliciousness, longevity, outstanding. It's 2018 Rocha Moustache. Do not get confused with the 1949 version. But if you want to smell like this, about $10 cheaper, which also smells like Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo, I found this one. It's called Chirati Brown. Chirati Brown looks like this. Same thing, same smell, vanillas and resins, powerful fragrance that lasts 7-8 hours, and it only costs $37. The next fragrance is like Dior Sauvage. Now Dior Sauvage is a famous fragrance that has peppery undertones. This fragrance wants to be like it. I don't know if they were going after it, but I found this company, Emor, last year. It's called Emor London. The fragrance is made in the United Kingdom. This is called London Oud number 9, and no, there is no oud in it. They just call it that. The fragrance has eugenol. What is eugenol? It's a clove-like note. So you got that clove note. You've got a splash of cinnamon, and you got that peppery undertone, drying down to an ultimately fresh, lovely, soft, niche quality fragrance that lasts a nice 6 hours, if not longer, as a skin scent. And London Oud was $170 exactly 12 months ago. I found this $40 or something like that. I'll put the links down below. And if you can find one called London Oud number 3, it's a bad banger that smells just like Baccarat Rouge 540. That's just a helpful tip. Next up, I found this fragrance called La Pearl Bleu pour Homme. And what happened, fellas, is I dropped the bottle and it broke all over here in the kitchen. This is what the bottle used to look like, and this is what it looks like broken. However, if somebody would like to test this out and review it, I would like to choose 3 of you who are like into fragrances and would like to come back onto this video and comment, because I'm going to give away 3 scent sprayers to 3 people who want a full. I'll send this to you, and then you come back on the video and say thank you for the scent sample. I believe this smells like this, it lasts this long, and you'll do your first review on this video. Anyway, it tries to start out with a strong, juicy grapefruit note, and then it finishes off with like a Invictus style fragrance. So it tries to be like Bleu Chanel and ends up like Invictus for some reason. And then they have La Perle Pink, which smells like a Christian or J'adore. And then there's this one called Rituals of Anfar, which is for women. It smells like Coco Mademoiselle. And then there's this interesting fragrance. It's called Oud Al Salab. Now check this out. If you were to think about this fragrance, you would say, dang, that's probably some powerful oud fragrance. It is, and it's definitely for a man or a woman. But this thing has aldehydes and powderiness and the oud note, but it dries down, and I swear to God, it smells identical to Chanel number 5. Now, a lot of people, men and women, wear Chanel number 5. It doesn't have that floral note in it, but it's like so close. You won't believe it. Find this one. It's also like $35 or something like that. This thing blows up. One spray on my hand yesterday blew up this entire room here. I couldn't stop smelling it for 5 hours. The projection was enormous. The longevity is insane. And this is a company called Anfar. They're a brand new company. And this one, I'd recommend if you like this aldehydic oud powdery note. And here's another one. This is definitely more for a woman. It's called Versace Oud Oriental. It lasts 10 hours, gives you a huge central, and it smells like Creed Princess Oud. That's what it smells like. Very similar to that. Not exactly like it, but it goes in that direction. It's a lovely fragrance for the price. Then you have this fragrance, another one by Emor London called Silver. Guess what Silver is trying to be like? It smells exactly like a Creed Aventus dupe, and it lasts long, it's smooth, it's nice, it's not chemical, and it's another one that's like $35, $39. If you like brand name fragrances. You might like Extreme Night by Michael Kors. Only buy this if you can find it under $40. I'll try to put the link. If you find it anything over 40, I say do not buy it. It's not worth it just because of its performance, but the smell value, the sexy value is there. The performance isn't. So for $30 or so, yes. Anything higher, no. If you enjoyed this video, here's a whole video on Emore London where I found them last year. Some other titles you might be interested. YouTube thinks you want to watch this video. Peace and love. I'll see you on the next one.